Good morning guys, I'm just off running some errands. I just posted something off in the post office. While I'm here I'm going to drop off some stuff to hospice. I have a big box of donations in the back, so I'm going to do that while I'm in this neck of the woods. That was so easy though to post. I just posted some stuff that I sold off Designer Wardrobe and it's all like prepaid and everything, so it was super simple and fast, which was so good. More websites need to do that, like Trade Me and stuff. It was so easy. I can link my Designer Wardrobe page down below if you guys are in New Zealand and you want to buy anything off me. Having a bit of a closet clear out at the moment. This is why you don't take a break from working out, guys. I've only done one circuit, like I do each circuit twice. So I've done one circuit twice and I've still got 2 more circuits to go and I'm already dying, and I literally have just done cardio so far. I just did like the bench sort of push-ups where you swing your legs on either side. Don't know the technical name. Like skipping rope, jumps, planking, push-up, burpee things. I'm only filming myself looking like a tomato right now to tell you guys you have to join me in this and get back to the gym if you've taken a little break, because yes, it's hard right now but we will feel great later. I am dead, it's time to go. We're pretty much out of protein now. I've got to say, I think I'm over the banana flavor. I just got sent some packages from, I think, L'Oreal and Mecca, so I'm excited to open those. I'll definitely do that on camera. I'm just gonna go and book my car in for a service before I forget. I mean, sorry, not a service. It just had a service, but it needs a few repairs done. So I need to book that in ASAP because I can't drive it very far. The drive belt's really cracked and the brake pads need replacing and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna do that now. Litmus. Time to open the mail. We just had tea. Sorry, I should have shown you what I cooked. We just had some fish and chips and broccoli. I was like, I need to put this up higher. I don't think people say lit anymore. Litmus. Litmus. I'm so lit. This is lit as I was gonna say that, but I was like, I can't monetize that. Oh, it's NYX. I always forget NYX is a L'Oreal brand. Dear Sally, thank you so much for all your support this year. We've loved working with you. We hope you enjoy our new In Your Element collection exclusive to our Christchurch boutique. Have a great Christmas. Love, Carolyn and the NYX Cosmetics team. Thank you guys. So thoughtful. Doing like designer makeup looks on my Instagram. I'm doing a series. I feel like I told you guys that maybe the other day. But that was using all NYX eyeliners because they have some really cool bright coloured ones. Oh whoa, they've sent heaps of stuff. I can see a bunch of lipsticks. So these all look like more wearable colours too, which is awesome. So we have Fire. That's a little glimpse of the colours there. Wind. And then we have Earth. Oh, I like that one. It's like earthy tones, I guess. And there's no water, but I'm guessing they have a water one too. They also sent me the metal brushes, 5-piece makeup brush set, which is exciting. I really do want to do a full face of NYX YouTube video because I think that would be really interesting, but I need to get a different foundation because the only foundation I had from them I didn't really love, and I don't know if I have a concealer from them either. I just need to get some like base products. This one here, I have no idea what it is. I thought it was going to be my Woman's Best order, but it was not. It says it's from Mecca. I have absolutely no idea what this is. Oh, here we go. Inside, it's like a Mecca box. I was thinking like, wow, this is so random for them because they would never send something unmarked usually. It says, wishing you a season of spectacular. That is such a pretty Christmas card. Dear Sally Joe, wishing you a wonderful holiday season and a happy new year. This is so exciting because we got a card from my auntie today, so now we have 2 Christmas cards to display. I'm gonna put it up by our little tree. We've got a little gift set in here. This is Drunk Elephant stuff, which I definitely be keen to try some more. I got the, is it the nighttime serum or something? I did try one thing from the brand actually at the Mecca store opening. Unfortunately, it didn't work for my skin. I think it had more like salicylic acid and stuff in it, which has never worked for me. Like, it's just, I guess, how my skin is. So I kind of didn't want to try anything else just in case, because this stuff is expensive. I spent like $180 on the serum and then it didn't really work for me. So this is so nice to have some little bits to try, because obviously just because one product from an entire range doesn't work for you doesn't mean the rest won't. Yeah?
I'm going to shut these doors a little bit.
Yeah, it's all good. So we have a intensive hydration gel. Oh my gosh, I could use that. Luxury facial oil and whipped cream moisturizer. Oh my gosh, perfect. It's all like dry skin stuff. Oh,
Litmus.
litmus. Oh my gosh, I thought they were sample sizes. These are full size. Whoa. Spoiled much. Thank you so much, Mecca. Can't even hear you probably on here.
And I know what's in the tea.
Oh my gosh. Could you guys hear that? Tama just said, I know what's in the tea. I'm trying to teach him YouTube lingo. I'm like, okay, people say I'm here for the tea, or like, here's the tea.
That's it.
It means like, I'm here for the gossip.
I'm here for the Tama.
He's all like, the tea is hot and I'm ready. I'm like, no. Well, I don't know if Tyler and Trent actually knew, but they acted like they knew what I'm here for the tea meant. They're like, oh yeah, yeah.
No, they didn't. They were like,
they were acting like it.
They were like, what does that mean?
They knew what shook was though.
Yeah. But that's
so
because
you're just behind the times on that one. Oh, is that why?
I don't have a girlfriend, so I wouldn't know.
You don't anymore.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I'm shook now.
No, he's really shook. More skincare. I'm so spoiled. They've also sent a little duo. I think this one is like tester sizes. I mean, not tester. What's it called? Like minis, I guess. Cleanser and moisturizer duo. Glacial face wash and cooling daily lotion. Skin Iceland. It says it's for stressed skin, which my skin is definitely stressed. Thank you guys so much. I can't be bothered to do all the advent calendars now, so let's just do a double one tomorrow. Oh my gosh, I'm getting so many notifications on that makeup look I just put up of the like Gucci inspired makeup. I actually love how it turned out, and yeah, everyone's being so sweet. If you guys don't follow my Instagram, it's just _ Sally Joe _, all lowercase. Okay, I'm getting distracted. This is also a photo of me with a kitten. Important life updates. Okay. Jackie wants to know a question about Tama. His name is so unusual. Is it short for something or is it a foreign name? So I'm not sure if, I'm guessing you wouldn't be from New Zealand, Jackie. So Tama, he's actually, a little bit about him, he's only I think an 8th Māori. Like his dad is part Māori and his mum's Austrian and like Kiwi. But he got a Māori name, like his brother's name is Alex, which is like, it's just like random. His mum was like, yep, I'm gonna name you Tama. Māori people were like the original people that lived in New Zealand, and then the Europeans came over and like settled it. So yeah, that's just a name, a Māori name. Tama actually means boy in Māori, but that's just almost like a nickname for Tama. His full name's Tamatea, which means first quarter of the moon, if anybody's wondering. So I suppose you could say it's like a foreign name. If it's probably foreign to a lot of you that live overseas, but in terms of New Zealand, it's not foreign at all. Like Māori is like New Zealand, like it's part of New Zealand culture. So, but it is a good question because people are always confused about his name. They're like, what was his name? Was it Thomas? Like, why are you guys saying it so weird? Everyone's like talking about the bowl. They're like, I was there, and then someone else said, so sad the weather turned to crap. And Finn said, I saw you at the bowl, but it was so packed. Oh. So many of you guys are there. That's so cool though. Dawn Mills wants to know, what kind of music do you like? Okay, I love R&B music. That's like my favorite music. I know, looking at me, you would not think it. More like urban R&B, not really like 80s, 90s R&B. I like more current R&B, you know, like Drake and Chris Brown, like all that kind of stuff. Tinashe. I like Party Next Door. I'm getting into Post Malone. I know he's like a huge thing at the moment, so I was kind of trying to get on board with it, but I couldn't really see why he was so popular. But then the other day when I was just chilling, I put on one of his albums and I was like, okay, I get it now. Like, this is just the most chill music. It's not like irritating or annoying. One more question, let's just make it 3 a day. Madden wants to know, what's one thing you wish we had in New Zealand that is not available either in stores to be able, not available either in stores to be able to be shipped. I know what she means. Food brands, etc. Food, Percy pigs. I love those, like the veggie Percy pigs. They're so delicious. In terms of brands, Chanel. I am still waiting with bated breath for Chanel to be sold in New Zealand. We have a Chanel store that opened up in Auckland. I was so excited briefly, but they only sell perfumes and makeup. I don't know if like Chanel Australia own the rights for like the Pacific or something. I have no idea why we can't have bags here. Maybe they just think there's not the market for it, but I would definitely beg to differ. Like, I just did that event at Tea Galleria and that's filled to the brim with luxury brands and it's such a busy mall. Like, that event was huge. That's like my dream bag. Like, I was gonna get a Gucci bag, but I feel like, not to offend anybody, like honestly if I had way more cash I'd probably just get one anyway, but they are quite popular, especially with bloggers, and I feel like if you just don't love it, like, is it really worth spending the money on it? Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't really think that I love those enough, whereas a Chanel like classic flat or boy bag, hell yes, like I would love that, but you literally can't get it here. I'd have to buy it overseas, but I'm not really overseas that often these days, so it's probably a good thing, to be fair, for my bank account, because I should be saving for good adult life purchases, not like designer stuff. But I mean, I'm a little bit partial to it. I'm so clued up on all the brands. Like, I obsess. I love watching unboxings and I love designer fashion, but I just don't really buy that much. There's like no designer stores in my city, and then when I do go up and treat myself, it'll be like the odd thing, maybe like once a year I'll get something nice, you know. But I'm trying to be smart about things. I want to upgrade my car and I do eventually want to buy a house. I've got to say also, I do like being able to strive for something and having things on my wish list, because I know this is like an unpopular opinion, but I can imagine what it must be like to be able to afford everything you want. In terms of like designer bags, it would totally take the joy out of it, because even I'm a little bit like that now with makeup compared to how I used to be. I still so enjoy like putting on makeup. It's such a creative process, and I know I love my collection. I love organizing it. Like, don't get me wrong, still love makeup, but the amount of PR and everything that shows up, I'll like wait days before opening it sometimes, or I'll just be like, oh yeah, like that's cool. It doesn't give me the same rush that it used to, because I have so much of it and it just like comes to me easily, I guess. Do you know what I mean? Hope that doesn't come off bad. Like, I'm not trying to brag about that. I'm just using that as an example. I feel like if you were, say, Kylie Jenner or something, like nothing would have meaning or value anymore, because you can just buy anything, and it's exciting to be able to look forward to things in life and to be able to work towards things. So that's how I see it. I just get really down about the fact that I couldn't buy everything I wanted, have the lifestyle I wanted right away, but it's really like not the way you want to be. You want to just live in the moment. It's nice to have things to work towards that turn into like a motivational speech. But maybe someone needed to hear it today, I'm not sure. So I'm just gonna leave that in. Not sure how that's really relevant to the question. Any other questions you have for me, leave them down below and I'll read some out tomorrow. Do you guys like my phone case? This one's actually an older one. I had it on my phone a while back, but I thought I'd switch it up and put it back on again. I'll talk to you again tomorrow. Bye.